Welcome, 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 my wonderful Taurus. How are you guys doing today? Well, it is retrograde. We are fully in the retrograde. So today we are going to be doing your video for the energy that you may need to pay attention to in this retrograde season. Before I jump into your reading, my wonderful Taurus, I just want to give a disclaimer. I understand that my videos are not for everyone, and I understand that they will not resonate with everyone, okay? I do talk about spiritual things. I do talk about metaphysical things, occult science things. I do talk about things for you to develop self-mastery within self, okay? And not everybody wants to do the work. And it's okay. You can go on right ahead and click off this video because I know it's not supposed to resonate or will not resonate with everyone, okay? For those of you that has decided to continue and you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome back, okay? We're going to be doing the Sun of Taurus. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? And also, you know, if you know exactly where Taurus may lie in your birth chart, you may want to pay attention to the energy there also, okay? These videos are for my empath, my light workers, anyone that feels they're on their spiritual growth or on your own spiritual awakening process, okay? If you're seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual wisdom, if you're into signs and symbols from ancient times, if you're seeking encouragement, and motivation, okay? Keep in mind that energy is fluid, okay? And you just want to be able to take what you need and leave what you do not. And a little disclaimer, guys, I do curse, okay? So if that's going to offend you, you might want to click off the video at this point also, okay? All right, my wonderful Taurus, we're going to jump right into this, thanking our angels, our guides, our higher selves. We're going to be thanking our sovereign self, okay? We're also going to be thanking all of our, I don't know if I said ancestors, but our ancestors, all of the positive energy in the atmosphere, all of the energy that's here to guide, support, protect, and help us to take action and do the things that's needed when it's time to, okay? Okay, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus, let's see what you guys got. All right, so retrograde is all about, Mercury in retrograde is all about communication being slowed down. Mercury rules communication, okay? So if your gadgets are acting slow and you keep getting that spinning wheel thingy on your screen and it's taking forever to download shit or upload shit, please know that that is going to be like that for maybe about the next four and a half weeks, okay? So with that being said, you know that you're going to have to pay attention to really the things that Mercury is going to be bringing forth, especially with communication is concerned within the houses, certain houses, okay? Let me see if I can quickly find out, because I did not write that down in my notes as to exactly where, I should have wrote that down. I should have wrote that down. Okay. All right. T. So just know that for those of you, because we're also in a lot of this Cancer energy, just know that there's also a lot of emotional energy in the atmosphere. So this retrograde can be bringing up emotions that you need to deal with. This retrograde can also be bringing back people from the past, of things that you may need to deal with, especially with communication is concerned, if it has to do maybe with your feelings. Especially if it has to do with your feelings, and your fourth house, which is all about family, okay? That's going to be important. Okay. So let's jump into your reading, guys. You got insecurity popping up, which is a root chakra. Your root chakra is basically what grounds you, okay? This is where your fear, your anxieties, and your insecurities will lie, okay? All of that stuff really lies in your lower chakras. So your fear, your anxiety, your ego, your will, your emotions, all of that lies in your lower chakras, okay? So it's asking you to pay attention to your insecurities, especially with this energy coming in, and especially with Mercury being in retrograde. You will find things circling back for you to deal with, okay? You will find that you will have people circling back that you will have to deal with, okay? Anything that you have swept under the rug, especially in your fourth house, which is all about family, okay, and security. you can definitely see some things rising, okay? It's also asking some of you to get back into a space of gratitude, especially the way that you're perceiving things and seeing things with your third eye chakra, okay? For those of you that are into chakras. For those of you that are not into chakras, please know not because you're not into chakras means that that energy portal or that energy gate does not exist, okay? It's kind of like having a brand new car and you have it completely fully loaded and decked out, but you don't know exactly what button does what. So it's the same thing with your chakra system. You may not, you know, pay attention to what they what gateways or what doorways they open, but man, once you do, shit, it's a whole nother world, okay? Because then you're able to rise all above this, okay? So you're not supposed to be stuck in any of this energy. It's all about rising above all of this shit. So you need to get in a space of gratitude. That's third eye chakra energy for some of you. It kind of feels like you're not you think that you have all the pieces to the puzzle. What I'm hearing is you think you have somebody's somebody figured out, but I'm hearing spirit say like you cannot go by that, because people, especially with this energy right now, we're going through a lot of this Cancer energy, so you can't go by what you think and how you think people feel, okay? You do not govern other people's feelings, and people's feelings and emotions, they change just like the wave, okay? We're going to do a 5-card diamond pull with the Zen deck, all right? To kind of clarify what insecurity that you may need to pay attention to with this retrograde, as well as what situation or what person or just what you may need to start being grateful in your life for, okay? All right, so first of all, in the first card placement, you have the Thunderbolt, okay? And just know that the Thunderbolt is AKA the Tower card, okay? When the Tower card shows up, this is all about change. This is all about maybe you even getting the information that you need for change to come in, okay? And this can be also change unexpectedly. Now, keep in mind, we just had that solar eclipse, right? With the transit of the nodes. Solar eclipse brings in unexpected change, and also that energy can linger in the atmosphere for about 6 months, okay? So pay attention to this, because energy sometimes, you know, it's fluid, but it can take a while. You know, it's just like cooking. Sometimes it can take a while before your chicken gets baked, right? Boom. So you definitely have the Tower card. So this has something to do with relationships, okay? And maybe this even has something to do with a pregnancy, okay? So we're going to get some clarification on this. So there's going to be some change coming in, some revelation coming in. And some of you could just be avoiding shit at this point. But please understand, even though you're avoiding shit or avoiding dealing with whatever you have your heart blocked about, okay? And maybe not even having the right conversations, right? Know that it's going to come out, okay? It's going to come out. Something is going to come out. Some type of revelation is going to come forward, okay? Something is going to change. There's something changing, okay? There's something changing here. Dealing with your insecurities especially, okay? Don't make this outwardly even how it unfolds. That's going to be super important. You got the 5 of rainbow popping up, which is AKA the 5 of Pentacles, okay? The 5 of Pentacles is really all about earth energy, grounded energy, this 5th dimensional realm, right? And this is landing in the second card placement. The second card placement is about shit that may be going on internally that you're not aware of, right? Somebody's isolating themselves. This also hints at insecurity again. So you're going to have to pay attention to this insecurity, especially when it comes to deal with your heart. There's heart chakra work connected to this. You see, like you're blocking it. Now pay attention. The heart chakra color is green. Okay? And there's a whole mythology behind where that green comes from too. You guys can Google that if you're interested. So you got the 5 of rainbows showing up and saying somebody's been isolating themselves. And this could be really just not even talking about what your insecurities are about this change that's coming on, or this sudden change. For some of you, this can definitely mean that you've been going through some type of financial like some type of financial difficulties or some type of financial setback, right? Or maybe even feeling like you've had to give up finances unfairly is what I'm hearing, okay? For some of you, this could really just be your mentality of how you see money, right? Just like you just, you know, you just think like you can't, if you have a poor mentality when it comes to thinking and manifesting money, that's what's going to manifest, okay? So it doesn't matter how much you say you're a millionaire. If you don't feel worthy of being a millionaire, you're not going to be, okay? So this Five of Pentacles could definitely mean somebody's going through some financial instability. However, I'm kind of feeling like this is, for some of you, it's based on your thinking, okay? For some of you, you need to get in the space of gratitude, because it's kind of like you really just dodged the ball on something, okay? Although this is causing you some type of insecurity, it kind of feels like you've dodged the ball on something, okay? Yep. You got the Six of Cups popping up, or aka the Six of Water. Water is all about your emotions, right? So this could definitely be somebody from your past, that you know, somebody from your past that has surfaced back within this retrograde energy, because this is in the third card placement, which means it's what's going on right now. So either somebody from the past coming back, right? Wanting to rebuild something with you, right? Or you thinking back of a past relationship and wanting maybe to reach out to somebody, right? Because in this card you can't see this, like somebody's on somebody's mind. He has a sword, like, you know, hanging out of his cape area there. Swords represents your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking. So somebody's definitely emotionally thinking about how and this could even be this thunderbolt. This can definitely be this thunderbolt moment, guys. Get my tissue. That can be this thunderbolt moment. Okay. We're going to clarify, though. We're going to see what that is and how it's all related. Your fourth card placement, which I like to call your alchemy placement, which is really the work that you're going to have to do for resolution. You have the Ten of Swords, aka the Ten of Air. The Ten of Air is really all about whatever crisis you're going through, or whatever, you know, with this Tower card right here, whatever change you're going through, you really need to look at it as change. It doesn't feel like anything, because, you know, like a lot of people will be like, oh, a lot of disaster is coming in. You see shit is burning out. So you have to understand, fire is like purification, okay? And especially if you're on your spiritual walk, okay? Things are going to have to be purified and burnt away, okay? That's just the way that it works. Things are going to get purified and burnt away, okay? So all of this Ten of Swords energy, aka the Ten of Air energy, is like, you're going to recover from all of this shit. But I feel like you gotta be honest with yourself, though, because I feel like some of you are not being honest with yourself because you think you know how people think, right? And it feels like you're not being honest with yourself because you're not facing your insecurities, okay? Because you got insecurities popping up here twice on the board. Okay, you got it here. Was what's happening internally that you may not know, right? And you got it popping up in your root chakra. All right. In your fifth card placement, which is all about change, the final outcome, the resolution, what you need for understanding, you have the 10. You got the 10 of fire on the board, aka the 10 of wands on the board. So some of you are going to have to let go of taking on too much responsibility. Okay. Or for some of you, you could be stressing yourself out over shit that you have no business stressing yourself out. Some of you are going to have to let go of the stress, okay? And it kind of feels like some of you are causing the stress on yourself, is what I heard. Some of you are causing the stress on yourself. And you're going to have to let that go. Let's see. What is this? This is, no, we're not going to use this deck. All right, we're going to clarify this and see exactly because we know something is going on internally that you need to work on. Like these videos and this channel is geared towards self-mastery, self-love, self-healing, and you doing the work. I can sit here and I can fucking map out what everybody's doing and what their place is, and I can do all of that, right? I can do all of that. And when I do personal readings, I get into all of that. I map out everybody's position, everybody's energy, your energy. So personal readings, we get into all of that. However, general reading, my job, and even in the personal reading, my assignment, let's just put it that way, right, is to show you the spots within yourself that you may need to be fortified or fortify yourself. Okay, so Taurus, for some of you, all right, that insecure shit that you've been holding on to, it's time to let that shit go. Okay, take a look at this card. You're gonna have to face the devil within, which is yourself. You don't mean nobody but yourself. So if somebody's aggravating you, if somebody's annoying you, if somebody's getting on your nerves, please understand, right, there is a certain aspect of yourself that you're being called to either let go, right, or you're being called to embrace. All right, so know that. Just know that. Okay. All right, so we know you got to work on some of your insecurities and you got to get into a place of gratitude. And I really kind of feel like some of you do need to be grateful because it's kind of like you've dodged the bullet is what I'm hearing. Okay? You've dodged the bullet. All right, so we're going to clarify the Tower card, a.k.a. the Thunderbolt card, okay? Like I said, this is all about you gaining revelation and sudden change coming in, okay? And honestly speaking, whatever you deem a disaster, that's what it is, okay? For some of you, this is just avoiding the change that's coming in because you're afraid, okay? So we're going to clarify what change, what insecurity does wonderful Taurus need to focus on with this retrograde energy. We also know somebody from the past, okay? It's showing back up again. Or maybe thoughts from the past, okay? But we're going to clarify. Root chakra work and crown chakra work, which is about what grounds them and how they perceive things. Clarify this Tower card, a.k.a. the Thunderbolt card, please. Ooh. I don't know what's been coming out in these readings. People's been getting double and triple numbers. You got the 2 of fire and the 2 of earth that popped out. You guys need to Google double 2s and see what that means on a numerology type level, okay? Because there's messages and numbers also. So clarifying the Thunderbolt, you got the 2 of fire and you got the 2 of earth, okay? 2 is all about balance and harmony, okay? Because some of you could be juggling some shit. With the 2 of fire energy, which is all about your intuition. So you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition as you're transiting through this retrograde energy, okay? 2 of fire is a.k.a. the 2 of wands. Your intuition is asking you to know that as things are falling away from you, right, you're going to know you don't have to fear because you're really stepping into your own power, okay? You're stepping into new partnerships. You're stepping in. Some of you will be signing new contracts, okay? Some of you could be even filling out, I see like what do you fill out when you start a job? W-2s, all right, starting new jobs, okay? This is all about the progress to move forward, even though, right, you may have been afraid of this change here, or even though you may have learned some shit that, you know, fucked you up and may have rocked you, that you have to sit back and really deal with your insecurities, right? And get in a place of gratitude because you dodged the fucking bullet is what I'm hearing, okay? And then the 2 of earth energy, aka the 2 of 2 of rainbows, also the 2 of earth, but aka the 2 of pentacles. Pentacles energy is all about your money, all about this third dimensional realm, your 5 senses, this physical realm, okay? The 2 of earth is saying, yes, there's a lot of shit going on at once, right? Yes, you need to make decisions. We will need to make decisions because this shit is going on over here, right? Right? You learning shit. Shit is feels like they falling apart, right? Okay. But the 2 of earth is saying once you pay attention to your energy and you start to know that decisions will need to be made, okay, know that you don't have to take things so this stress over here with this insecurity, right? It's saying if you get in a place of gratitude, okay, Taurus, if you get in a place of gratitude and take a more, I want to say lighthearted, lighthearted sense of humor approach, right? you will see things start to come into play because you're releasing all that dense, heavy energy. You're going to have to be more playful at how you solve things, okay? Get in a place of gratitude. See how grateful you are that you've either learned what you've learned, or like the universe stopped you from stepping into this shit that you were about to step into, okay? So now we're going to clarify. Let's clarify this. We're going to use another deck because we want to see exactly what the common denominator is. We're going to clarify your second card placement, which is all about internal shit that's happening that you may not be aware of, because you got the Five of Pentacles, which means that somebody's isolating themselves, okay? Either somebody's in their mental negative thinking that impoverished mentality type shit where, you know, you ain't never gonna have nothing, this is the only life type shit, okay? Or you could be interacting with somebody that's their language, that's their speech, that's their energy, that's their vibration. If that's their vibration, my wonderful empath and especially my light workers, I had a client yesterday, shout out to my client. I had a client from Paris yesterday. He's a Sagittarius, has nothing to do with Taurus, but he's a Sagittarius, and he's an empath. And one of the books that I recommended to him, and I'm so happy that, you know, this YouTube world connects people from all over the world. So I was happy that I was able to give him this information. One of the things I referred to him was, can you guys see this? Okay. Light workers relationship, right? And this is important because if you are an empath, or if you are an energy healer, or a light worker, or anything where you interact with energy, it is very important for you to know the difference when you're there to help somebody versus when you're there to interact on an intimate level with somebody. That shit is important, okay? Because if you're an empath and a light worker and someone got fucked up energy, and you got to sleep next to this person all day, I mean, at night and shit, you know, then they're draining you, and you're getting deeper and deeper into their thinking, okay? So some of you are just dealing with somebody that got some fucking negative thinking when it comes to money. Maybe even some negative habits when it comes to money, okay? For some of you, you just spiritually tapped out. Like, this person has fucking drained you, okay? Like, some of you just tapped out. Feeling like and it's interesting. Do you know, my wonderful Taurus, that you can feel like an outsider to your own self? I'm just saying. All right, we're going to clarify what's going on internally with my wonderful Taurus that they need to know about. You got triple twos on the fucking board. There's something with the triples. I'm telling you, this is like the fourth video that I've done with triple numbers is popping out. Right? You got the Two of Wands popping up. It popped out in your overall energy, aka is the Two of Fire. But the Two of Wands is back again. You coming into your own. You just need to make some plans. It's time for you to make some plans. Use your intuition. Wands energy is all about your intuition. Make the plans. Get in a space of gratitude, okay? Deal with your insecurity, especially the shit that comes up in this retrograde. Especially the emotional shit that's coming up in this retrograde, okay? Use your intuition. You're going to have to make some decisions. Two of Wands is all about decisions. You're going to have to make some decisions. But you got new partnerships coming in, okay? Some of you, this could just be fear of the unknown. So this is why you don't want to move, because you're afraid. For some of you, you're afraid. You just don't want to move, okay? See, but you're going to have to face your demons. See? You don't have to face your demons. You create this shit. You run this shit. Okay? Whew. Yeah, clarify. What else you want to let my wonderful Taurus know about this internal energy that they need to pay attention to? Yeah, some of you are just spiritually fucking drained. Okay? Some of you are drained. Some of you are drained. When this shit unfold, okay, and in words to the wise also, whatever you're building, you want to build it in integrity, because if it's not done in integrity, it's going to crumble, okay? Yep. You got the Four Swords on the board, okay? Yep, some of you don't fucking want to, some of you are burnt the fuck out. Shit is burning up, and you just feel like you don't got no energy. And can I tell you something? The retrograde energy will make you feel like that too, because honestly speaking, like, I had to push myself today. I got to teach a self-mastery class after this video, and I'm tired. Some of you are feeling burnt out. Either that or you burning somebody out. Okay, like in your head, just in your head, just in your fucking head, right? Thinking about all of this shit, all of these negative thoughts, especially when it pertains to money for some of you, okay? Okay, clarify for my wonderful Taurus what they need to see, because right over here, that makes sense. That makes sense because internally you are burnt out. You are tapped out. You were tapped out. You tapped out. Okay, some of you are spiritually tapped out. Some of you are financially tapped out. Some of you are fucking isolating yourself because you don't want to deal with shit. Yep. You got the 10 of Pentacles on the board clarifying this energy. Pentacles is all about your money. All about this physical third dimensional realm. Right? Somebody is feeling lonely and in their head about this worldly shit and all of this money and shit, right? Yep. You got too much fucking people in your face about money, too. Yep. You in your head thinking about money. Maybe for some of you, this is about failure. Maybe even feeling like you failed your family. Okay. For some of you, maybe even you failed your family. Or you failed yourself, really. For some of you, your insecurities lie around money. Okay? But you're going to need to get in a place of gratitude because things are changing. It just kind of feel like some of you, especially if you are on your spiritual transformation path, for some of you, like, you can't get to where you need to go. Like, this shit needed to unfold the way it did, or else you weren't going to move. You just wasn't. Okay? All right. And your third card placement, let's use a different deck of cards because I want to see what other numbers pop up here for you to review. Okay. All right. Clarify this right now energy. We got 10 of Swords on the board, which is all about rebirth and recovery from all of this betrayal, backstabbing energy. It's about you being able to get to a place, especially mentally, where you're recovering from all of the negative thoughts. It's kind of like you can't get no lower than 10. Like, as far as the cycle of numbers where they're not repeating themselves is concerned, right? 9 is really the last number. 10 is all about when you reduce that back down to a single digit is 1, which is all about creation, okay? That's all about coding right here. All right, clarified is 10 of Earth, 10 of air energy for my wonderful Taurus in there right now. Yeah. Some of you are fearful. Oh, yeah, some of you are fearful around a relationship. You got the Lovers cards on the board, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. See, Mars right here is all about this card. The Tower card represents Mars. Mars is all about taking action. Okay. It's actually to take action, and it has something to do with this relationship in your right now moment. All right, clarify the Lovers card for me. What's going on with this betrayal? Okay, and maybe even recovery or recovery within this this relationship. The Lovers card is all about love. It's about union. It's about union. It's about and this is like divine union in relationships too. Okay, this is like orchestrated stuff. This is about also about choices. All right, this can be about alignment, so divine alignment. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with anything of an intimate alignment, but more of the, you know, a divine alignment. Okay, clarify this Lovers card. Yep, you got the Queen of Wands. Wands is all about your emotions, okay? So either somebody is either too demanding in this relationship, right? Or somebody's coming in that really wants to offer you love and that wants to offer you they want to recover like what was, you know, what was taken, especially if it was something financially. Or they want to bring in some financial you're going to have to trust your intuition on this. You're going to have to trust your intuition on this. I think I moved the card in the wrong placement, but I'm going to let Spirit does what it does. Because I think your third card placement should have been the Dream card, which is the Six of Cups. But I'm going to put it in the fourth card placement because that's where the energy want to go. But in your right now energy, there's something going on with love, relationships, alignment. You know, spiritual alignment maybe. The Queen of Wands energy is all about intuitive energy, okay? See? And it's kind of like she's not looking, it's like she's not looking back, she's looking forward, okay? She's not looking back. She's looking forward. Okay. Yeah. She's determined. Somebody could be determined coming in to kind of like revive this relationship. You got the Ten of Pentacles on the board. This is wealth coming back in. Somebody wants to come in and make something right, and especially if they took something from you financially, maybe even if they took something from you emotionally, maybe somebody even wants to come back in and establish a family with you. Okay, for some of you this could be you feeling like not only did you lose this person, but you lost your financial stability. Okay, for some of you, you just feel like you needed to walk away from this person because this person was really... It kind of feel like you guys were not aligned. Yep. For some of you, you've made a decision to walk away. Or you need to make a decision to walk away. You got the Two of Swords on the board. Two of Swords is all about you making that decision. Right? Once again, I feel like you got... Yep. Now you got the number 2 popping up 4 times. Okay, somebody needs to make a decision. This is what needs to happen. Either you need to make a decision emotionally, right? Because you're not expressing yourself emotionally, you're not expressing your hurt, okay? There needs to be a decision. For some of you that are on your spiritual journey, this could be just be spiritually overloaded where you just feel drained. Some of you just feel drained. This is a great time once again to tap into your insecurity and to get in a place of gratitude. You will be getting informations about just about how you should move if you're listening. Think about yourself if you're listening, about others if you're listening, okay? All right. We just gonna clarify. Here's one more deck, and we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify your last card placement, which is suppression. Okay, which is the 10 of Fire, which is aka the 10 of Wands, which is all about your intuition. The 10 of Fire is all about you maybe even taking on too much responsibility, being stressed out over shit, right? Or it could be you not taking responsibility, avoiding taking responsibility. So we can clarify that, because that's what you need to gain understanding in with this retrograde energy. What's stressing you out? What are you not taking responsibilities of? For some of you, it's just your spiritual walk that you need to really tap into. Okay, for some of you, it's really you letting go of the things that don't serve you as far as this relationship is concerned. Okay, yeah, you got the 2 of Fire popping up fucking 3 times, y'all. You got the 2 of Fire popping up 3 times. Like, look, listen, I don't know how much time number 2 is jumping out of y'all. Like, this shit is here 3 times. 2 of Wands, aka also the 2 of Fire, aka also the 2 of Fire. Okay? 3 times. 3 times it's popping up. Y'all need to pay attention to y'all inner workings of your future planning. Okay? There's some shit for y'all to discover from within. Fire purify things, okay? Just so you know. Some of you, you're just afraid of the unknown. You're going to have to get past that. Get into a place of gratitude, okay? Some of you are really stressed out over things because you are not planning. You're living in somebody else's perception or what you think somebody else is perceived, okay? You're going to have to make some decisions. Oh, okay. You're going to have to make some decisions. Okay, we're going to pull one more card. And get in this place of get in a place of gratitude when you do this. I just feel like you guys are not seeing everything because you are not planning. You're more busy thinking about how other people perception of a thing, and you're not tapping into your own shit, Taurus. Okay? Yep. You got the 5 of Fire popping up. 5 of Fire is saying stress. Okay, did I have you? No, you had the 5. You got 5 popping up twice. Okay, so you may want to look into double 5s also. So you want to look up triple 4s, triple 2. Like you want to look up 2-2. You definitely look up 2-2-2 because, you know, that's important. That's popped up a lot on the board. You got a lot of 2s on the board. So they're trying to tell you something with that number sequence of a 2. All right. You also need to pay attention to your stress. Like, let go of the shit that you have no control over. You cannot control how people move, what people think, what people do. Okay? This retrograde is asking you to pay attention to the things that's bringing you stress and that's causing you fear. This is what you need to understand in this retrograde. Okay? And know that you're stepping into your own. You have the power to do this. Okay? Use your intuition. All right? That's what it's saying. You need to let go of fear. You need to let go of fear. Embrace your insecurities. That's the only way you're going to elevate. Some of you are just afraid of the fucking unknown because you don't know what's going to happen next. So create it. If you don't know what's going to happen next, create it. How about that? That's what I'm going to name your video. If you don't know what's going to happen next, create it. Okay? Okay. Just create it. I'm sorry. Like, y'all need to learn how to do that shit. Like, this is not a game. Like, understand that you create everything anyway. So you either work in the energy to your lower vibrational aspect of self, or you're using it to the higher vibrational aspect of yourself. When your vibration changes, okay, everything else around you changes, but you're going to have to go in and do that work. And I can tell y'all that shit right now because I'm walking through some stuff, okay? You know, like I'm going to be making some changes on the channel because I'm also transitioning. So I'm not teaching or preaching or selling. I'm not doing none of that. I am just giving you tools and tips and using my gift to help you guys maneuver some stuff, right? Same shit that I'm walking through, that I've had to master. Some shit that I'm still, you know, on my path of mastering. Some stuff I'm still uncovering from my dark side, you know, or my insecurities. This is all dark side, shadow side work, people. Okay? That's how you learn that shit. Okay? That means you got to face your own inner demons. Okay, that means you got to go to the darkness within yourself to find out why you mad at such and such still after 10, 15 years. Why when such and such that hurt my feelings? Why such and such did this that happened 10 years ago? It just still feel like it just happened yesterday. Insecurity, your demons, your dark side. That's what you need to go in and look at within this retrograde season. What's stressing you the fuck out? What are you fearing? And then you get in a place of gratitude that you've now uncovered all that shit. And it's not about you. Change don't happen with you physically getting up and moving something, because sometimes that type of change is short-lived. Okay, real change, eternal change happens when you go within and you observe without judgment. All you need to do is recognize that change is needed, and once you recognize change is needed, you then allow that energy to come in where change can be effortlessly. I'm telling y'all, that's how I operate. Okay, I tell people I have not gone on career builders or anything in, my son is 14 now, maybe in 14 years, to look for a job. When I want something to manifest, I get quiet and I go within, and me and the universe, me and my guys, me and my higher self, we have conversations. Like right now, I'm manifesting some shit. So I'm having plenty of conversations, okay? So what I'm saying to you, you don't get anywhere if you're running from yourself. You're going to have to face your insecurities, face your fears, and face the things that's stressing you. That's your retrograde message, okay? All right, my wonderful Taurus. I hope this was helpful, okay? If you don't know what to do, create the shit. Create it, okay? All right, guys, make sure that you drink plenty of water. Make sure that you do something kind for yourself, okay, guys? Make sure that you love yourself. All right, check out the information in the description box, because you can figure out how to get your 11/11 reading. I will be making some changes, and I'm also going to start offering a contest where you guys can win a free reading. So look forward to that. I'll be posting that in your next video, how you guys can get in on that. All right, check out my girl Kim Warner's information in the description box also, because she does natal charts, okay, and her shit is popping. Can I tell you that just that insight into how I work and my makeup have empowered me so much more, okay? And also, we do videos every 2 weeks and what's going on planetary-wise that may affect you on a personal level, and how you can identify what the energy looks like and how it may interact in your personal life. So you guys can check out those videos. I posted the first one. It's called The Breakdown, so they will be titled The Breakdown, okay? If you guys are interested in that. Am I forgetting anything? So whatever we learned, whatever knowledge and whatever information that we have, we will be sharing it with you. And I'm working on making it where I can have her, you can actually see her face also, so bear with me on that. Listen, y'all, this technology thing, I'm working it, I'm learning. You know, it took me a little second to learn this YouTube thing, so I'm going to be definitely working on where you guys can not only hear her on audio, but you can actually see her. So we should have that up and running by next video. Once again, be kind to yourself, love yourself, do something kind for yourself, drink plenty of water, and make sure you're doing the work in retrograde season, okay? Face your insecurities, figure out what's stressing you, face your fears, and then get into a place of gratitude. That's your message, okay? All right, bye guys, I'll see you in your next reading.